Good morning everyone, this is Burnrate and welcome to Planetbase. This game just came out today and I just really wanted to make a video, and I'm probably just going to do the tutorial. I have literally done nothing but open it up and go into the settings to lower the volumes a little bit. I'm going to turn down the music a bit more. You can see it's all smooth and nice. Little lander craft there with its thermal shielding, adjusting its orbital trajectory and all sorts of cool stuff. So I haven't played this at all, so we're just going to play the tutorial so I don't crash and burn too hard. And I think I'll probably start a series in a week or two. I mean, I have a lot of stuff going on, but this is definitely very excited about this game. It is really cool. And I want to say also thank you to all of my awesome subscribers. I think I have 48 this morning, which is just really intense and cool. And I hope you enjoy, and leave a comment. Let me know what you think about Planetbase, what you want to see, and more. But so let's get started. We'll head off into the tutorial and see what we can do. So all the important commands have keyboard shortcuts. You can use them to manage your colony more efficiently. That's outstanding. And here we go, we're landing. I literally have no idea what to do. So hopefully the tutorial is quite thorough, but we'll see. The whole thing opens, that's cool. Look at the little dudes. Achievement unlocked, desert landing. I need to add my Steam overlay to the videos. That'll be a good thing to do. So blue dudes and green dudes and yellow dudes and robot dudes. Nice. Got some robots. Welcome to Planetbase. You control a group of human pioneers in the not so distant future, trying to establish an outpost on a remote planet. Okay. The first thing to learn is the basic camera controls, WASD and QE, or drag with the middle mouse button. The middle mouse button makes you look around and you turn, and I guess the turning axis is based at the bottom of the screen, which is feels a little odd, but I don't think it's too bad. You can check out the full camera controls in the help menu. The top priority after landing is to build some basic structures to keep your people alive. Alright, that makes sense. You can build them using the main menu situated at the top left of the screen. They require metal, bioplastic, and you have a limited supply of these in the colony ship, so you should be extremely careful while spending it. I guess we brought just enough to set up our colony. So we want to build an oxygen generator to breathe. That sounds like a good plan. So they're going to tell me what to do. Click that, O2. And we can use the mouse wheel. Oh, that's nice, to change size. So they said you're limited supplies, so I'm going to stick with the smaller one, and I guess you have to. You're only allowed to build where they tell you. Good tutorial. Place structure, oxygen generator done. So it requires power. So we can generate power with the solar panel. And we'll stick that guy right there. So the solar panel is placed. You need to connect it to the oxygen generator. It allows them to share power and water. In the case of interior structures, colonists can walk between them. That sounds good. So connect to structures, you'll need to click on one of them, then click on the other, and if a connection is possible, a button will appear. So let's do that. Oh, that's easy, you don't have to hold down shift, it just automatically asks us. And that takes resources also. So this has its resources, pending resources, pending resources. Very cool. And we can increase speed with the plus key. It goes up to game speed 2, 4. And the minus slows you down, so I guess 4 is the max speed we have. The recycle button. The recycling this construction would split the base in two. It doesn't sound good. Well done. Note that you will now only be able to place new structures in such a way that they can connect to existing ones. Potential connections are indicated by a green line. Achievement unlocked. Link to the future. I guess this is just like the tutorial achievements. Basic stuff. So the oxygen generator also needs a water supply to function, so you need to build a water structure. Okay. Water and power generation structures don't need to be directly connected to the destination structure, they just need to be part of the same grid. I like that. This is exterior, so interior structures have the dome, and exterior structures do not have a dome, or the little dome thing. So that's how they're separated in their menus. So we want to stick our little water extractor over here. And our robot's going to get them. Carrier bot, CR1, carrier bot. I wonder how that designation works. CNT2. So constructor bots are CNTs, carrier bots are CRs. That's pretty easy. Aha, that's funny. Carrier brings it, constructor bot constructs. That's neat. So blue guys are our workers, yellow engineer, green biologist, and red medic. That seems like a pretty good mix. 3 workers. I guess they carry all the stuff around. Oh, I have to connect them. That would have been taking a while. Alright, now we need to build an airlock so our colonists can get inside the base. I wonder if there's a way to, let's see, camera controls. Can we recenter the camera? No. It appears not. That seems like a pretty extensive help menu. That's nice. A lot of stuff to read in there. That's pretty cool. So we're going here and we want to do airlock. We'll put right there. And do our connection right away. And increase game speed. Let's just use the hotkeys. Because there's not much else going on, so we can just zoom through. Who do we have? Luke Hess. Weldon Bacher. Chuck Maxta is one of our biologists. Angel Schaefer is a worker as well. Who's our engineer? Engineer is Sage. Oh, that's the medic. Sage Farmer and a biologist, Barbara Cooley. The airlock is slow to use. You need multiple ones to avoid congestion. That's good to know. And the colony ship contains some food, and we have water, and we can build a canteen so our colonists can eat and drink. That's good. We brought some food with us. So that's our engineer, Saul Pace. So these guys are getting O2. Oh, that's cool. There's a little graph. Shows the O2 content of the structures. I guess if they get cut off, they'll lose it. Alright, so we need to build our canteen. So here we go. It just shows you where to go. I guess these rocks won't block us. And they remove them. That's nice. And we'll connect right away. And we will just speed things up. It's the tutorial, so we can only do one thing at a time, I guess. We might not always play on full speed. So we got our guys carrying stuff. So, so this is interesting. Oh, these guys need O2. So our worker, engineer, and biologist all carried things, as well as our carrier bot, which was good. So I guess carrying isn't restricted to workers. So this guy is going to the airlock. Why are you going to the airlock, constructor bot? There's things to build. Alright, we'll speed it up again. Luke bringing over our last bit of bioplastic. Waiting for construction. Build that. I guess they have to build the building before they build the connection, which makes sense. Otherwise the connection would lead to nowhere. So this is filling up with oxygen. And so now that interior structures always need to be connected to at least one other interior structure so colonists can move between them. That's good to, good to know. Also kind of obvious. Well, I mean, you could go outside, place an airlock on another grid possibly. So some structures can have components placed in them. These provide additional functionality. To be able to build some components in the canteen. So we need a table, a drinking fountain, and a video screen for some basic entertainment. So we'll click this guy. You can see that O2 flowing in there. So we want a table and a drinking fountain. We can place that in the corner when they come in the video screen that they can see from the table. I don't want it to be above the table. We'll stick that right there. Well done, your colonists can now use the canteen components when they need to eat or drink. And sometimes you might have to have a closer look at what's going on inside your base. You can use the show tops or tab key. Let's tab. Oop. Nice. So you can see the little dudes in there and stuff. So the tops are disabled. You can select components or colonists inside the base and see their status. The next structure to build is the dorm, so we can sleep. That's good. So the dorm are dead ends. They can only be connected to one other structure. That's good to know. But we need to take this account when designing our base. So I can't extend it off. I don't want to like bottleneck my building or something. So this is cool. So that needs 2 bioplastic, 1 and 1. So I guess a lot of interior stuff needs bioplastic. Barbara, our biologist, she's just hanging out on the floor eating. I build the table, someone. You guys can eat there. It's gonna make them unhappy or something. Alright, so we need to go, we need to build a dorm. Pay attention. Link it up. I guess this is gonna become habit, hopefully, linking things up. So let's see. It's not perfectly gridish. Of course, you might be able to get more than 4 connections, probably. And then a grid, you could do more of like the hexagon shape or something with the circles. I guess it depends. Maybe because this one's a dead end, so it depends on what you need and I guess what your map looks like. This map is huge. Look at this. That'd be crazy building all the way over to here. And I guess the camera stops here, so I guess that's the end of our map. You can see the mountains and clouds off in the distance. What do they all need? They're all complaining about something. They want food and water. We need to place a bunk. Let's quit messing around and we'll go place our bunks. Oh, we need to build this though. Alright. So let's fast forward again. Ah, they've got water, which is nice, and they're hungry, so they're gonna go eat on the floor. They're waiting in line for the water fountain. And that needs one more bioplastic, which here it comes. Good old Weldon, bringing it in. Planet News. I see a little closer, reporting something. So yeah, people don't have to eat on the floor anymore, and they're gonna, are we at full speed? 4 speed, alright. They want to sleep, they're all getting tired. I wonder if they sleep on the floor if they get tired enough. Cause like eating on the floor. Probably. I think we'll have our bunk set up by then though. So let's see. Come on, constructor robot, get your act together. Yeah, they have a lot of sleep time left. That'll be something neat to see though if they just pass out. Let's slow it back down. We can watch the oxygen come in. Don't go in there guys yet. You need oxygen. It's filling. Place a bed. You can't place it in front of the door and around here. So it's not snappy. I guess you can do place it directly across. So I guess you can place them wherever you want. And I'm kind of stuck in the view. How do I get out of this again? I guess yeah, I'll just click out or probably hit escape. Nice. Now build it. You all want to sleep? Build it. They're all lazy. They're waiting for the constructor bot to come. So structures require varying amounts of power to function at any given time. If the base requires more power than produced by the generators, the structures will shut down, which could easily have fatal consequences. Okay. Solar panels only work during the day, obviously. Wind turbines work only when there's wind. But they can produce power at night. And power collectors, that's the key. That's what we're lacking on Earth right now, is efficient power collection systems for renewable energy. So we can store power for later use. So most structures can be built in different sizes. Larger structures require more resources, but provide additional space and functionality. Let's go here. We're going to build a power collector. We want medium size, so we can scroll up with the mouse wheel. We want medium, so it's 2. That connects. So we will connect those. I'm holding down shift to multi-select. You don't even need to do that though. Oh, I could connect these two. Redundancy is safety. I'll save the resources though. I don't want to do anything outside the tutorial just yet. And we want a windmill. So a medium-sized one. Oh, that's cool. It gets bigger and it has just two blades when it gets real big. We'll just place that one there. And let's connect you in here. So these guys are all there. Everyone's tired. There's only one bed. I can't build any more. I'm sorry, guys. So who got in there? Luke Hess, the worker, and can't click on the bottom guy. He's blocked by the bed object. Let me click him. This game is cool. It has a very neat feeling. I would like. I don't know if I would like the rotation of the camera to go around the center. I feel like I would like that. You know, wherever the screen is centered, looking like instead of looking from like a pivot. This is more of like a security camera type view. So they built a connection. I guess they can build those connections first because they're not exterior structures. Very neat. So look at this thing. This is empty right now. I wonder what kind of technology this is. What do we have? No, wind strength is pretty. Oh wow, that's high. There are 2 bots and 7 colonists. So power management is a critical part of running your base, and will typically need a combination of several solar panels, wind turbines, and power collectors. Outstanding. So one of the main challenges you will face will be to maintain a constant supply of food for your colonists. Food is usually grown in vegetable pads in the biodome and processed in the meal maker of the canteen. So we need a biodome, vegetable pads, and meal maker. So let's go to that. So I guess we're going through all the basics. So we want a biodome. It'll tell us where to place that. Set up our connection. There you go. Place the tomato pad, onion pad, and meal maker. So this is going to be our meal maker. Let's place it. I guess we have to place it in the middle. We don't want to block the TV though. Can I move this? Guess I can't move it. That's fine. So this guy's coming in to eat, and we're gonna have to wait for all this stuff to get built here. Let's speed it up and just watch our robots do all the work. Man, they're getting really tired. Maybe someone will pass out on the floor. Let's see how tired he is. Oh, he's going to bed. That's cool. Let's see. No, you'll probably have time. I guess it depends on how long they sleep. They're getting really tired though. At least they're eating. I want to see someone fall asleep on the floor. Maybe that's why they're letting the robots do all the work, because they're just all freaking stupid exhausted. Hooray, they can make food now. Can these connect? No, they're too far away. That'd be an awkward connection. Oh, it's the dorm too. It only has 1 connection. It's a dead end. I guess that's for peace, so people can sleep. Although it's not very safe. It doesn't have its own oxygen or anything. So, let's slow down again. We want to build a tomato pad. We only have room for 4 pads in here. An onion pad. We'll build them by the door so they can get in. And we'll speed things up. I really want to see someone pass out on the floor. Oh, there's only 1 guy left though. We might not see that. It depends on how long they sleep. It's recovering pretty quickly. As soon as this person gets out though, they don't have the warning thing yet. So vegetable pads need to be maintained by biologists. We have 2 of those. Those were the green suits, I believe. If not, they will decay and eventually stop producing. Oh. Okay. So, and the colony ship can be recycled to get back resources. So let's recycle you. Oh, look at all that stuff. It's got food, spares, ton of medical supplies. That's nice. It's got pasta. All the food is pasta. I mean, I don't think I'd mind that. I could go with that. Just have mac and cheese all day, or just spaghetti with Parmesan, or elbows with Parmesan. I wouldn't mind if okay, let's recycle. A lot of pasta. So well done. Note you'll only be able to recycle structures if this doesn't isolate the existing ones. Okay. So in order to survive the medium term, you'll need to produce more resources so you can build more advanced structures. You need to build a mine to extract ore, and mines have to be built at the base of a mountain, and they need another structure nearby to be connected to. Okay. So we're gonna click on, oh cool, I can click on each individual one. Medical supplies, pasta. Nice. Okay, so let's build our mine. It's an outdoor structure. And right in front of the airlock, that's good. Link it up. I guess that would make sense to have it next to the airlock because you need to bring stuff in. And we need a processing plant for raw materials refined into resources. A metal processor to generate metal from ore. So it's an internal structure. Where are we putting this? Over here. And link them up. We're gonna have to build a metal processor inside. So we'll just speed things up. We still have quite a bit of steel and bioplastic. Dun, dun. He's still tired. Is this guy super tired? Oh, he's walking on. He's gonna go to bed immediately. He's done though. I don't think we're gonna get a chance to see him pass out on the floor. Can I recycle that? No, it won't let me. Going to airlock and then going to sleep. Oh, someone's in my mine already. This guy. Fun constructor bot CNT 2. That's neat. So we need to build stuff inside. We can't do it yet. So processing plant. That's a big thing. Requires 1 steel. Filling up with oxygen. Where's the sleepy dude? Oh, is he going to eat? Nice. He's going to eat. Maybe he will pass out. Oh, he probably won't. Unless someone else... That'd be hilarious if other people went and took the bed. Where's he going? Going to bunk. If someone else took the bed and he couldn't get sleep. So well done. Your workers are going to the mine. So workers mine. And they take the ore to the metal processor to convert it into metal. So we can use bots to perform some of these tasks. Alright. Other construction is bioplastic made from starch in a bioplastic processor. Starch is produced from some vegetables in the biodome, like rice or wheat. And not all vegetables are starchy, and the ones that are produce less food. So we need to balance our production. Let's build a rice pad. Starchy, it says. It tells you there. I guess this whole top row is starchy. Fast and high maintenance. So the left side is fast and high maintenance. The right side is slow and low maintenance. This is starchy. These are genetically modified crops, trees, and medicinal things on the bottom row. So fast, high producing on the left. Slow, low maintenance on the right. Starches tops food in the bottom. Alright, got it. So we need to build a bioplastic processor here and wait for those. Oh, he got in the bunk. I thought we were going to get to see someone pass out on the floor. Let's speed it up. I guess 1 bunk can hold, there's 7 people, so if you work in 6-hour shifts, that's enough for 8 with 1 bunk. It's 6 hours in the bunk a day. No one oversleeps because the next person's probably super tired by the time they get back. These require steel to build. So well done, colonists and carrier bots. Will take the right resources to the required components so that they can produce. You can control production by disabling a component or by lowering the priority of a particular structure, I guess. Lowering the priority of a particular structure. Okay, solar panels and wind turbines need to be maintained with spares, and I think we have a ton of those over here. Or they'll break. Okay. So spares are produced in spares workshop in the factory. So we've been forced to place structures at predetermined locations. From now on, you can place them wherever you wish. Alright. But we gotta build a factory. And we can stick it wherever we want. We can make it huge. Let's stick with the tutorial we got going. And it kind of sticks there so you don't go closer. Because it sticks a little bit at the edge of your drag range, so I guess you don't like lose it and have to hover around. That's actually really nice, because if you want to max length it, you don't have to like find the perfect spot by moving your mouth. There's like a little dead zone there where it's still connecting, and it does the same thing internally. That's actually a really nice feature there. I like that. So this is our factory, and it's gonna take resources from here to build stuff. So I'll build it over here. I'll put it as close as possible. And let's see if we can connect them to each other. That's nice. Now we have redundant connections, which are always good. I wonder if you can connect here, because it's got all this junk on the outside. I wonder if that moves around or just goes away, or provides a limited amount of connections. So let me stop rambling on and we'll build this stuff. Our factory dome is being built. pending resources too. Oh, oops. That's the game menu. Quick save, show tabs. Oh, look at our colony. Adjust speed, base management. We can't select that yet. Switch panel. Oh, that's nice. We're getting more ore and vegetables. We have plenty of pasta left. Lots of bioplastic spares and medical supplies. A whole bunch of wind. So I wonder what this like technology is supposed to be. It's just kind of a blue aura. You know? See this? Yeah, I definitely don't like how the camera rotates, but maybe they'll patch it or give an option. Let's see. Is there an option? There's no settings in here. So it's just kind of a blue plasma container, I guess, of power. Alright, speed it back up. Uh-oh. How are you doing, robot? You're in poor condition. And you have excellent integrity. This robot will not lie. Oh no, is he gonna get trapped in there? Oh crap. Alright. So we'll put the spares there. Gosh. Is he really trapped in there? Let's speed it up a little bit. Yep, I totally trapped him in there, and we can't recycle these yet because we're in the tutorial. And I lost my robot. Constructor robot, no. So hopefully he does not get assigned a task and that blocks me or something. So anyway, so factory components are operated by engineers, not workers. So that's what we need the engineers for. So the workers will do processing and mining, but not the fabrication, I guess. So every base has to have some basic sick bay so you can provide treatment for injured miners and sick colonists. And remember, we do have one medic. They can heal people using medical supplies. Nice. Let's see if we can get 2 connections. I love that dead zone. So the only thing I'm concerned with is, alright, so we can make the bigger one. We have 2 connections, but I don't know, like if they're too close, you probably can't overlap the connections. But if you make a bigger building, you can probably get more connections, which makes sense. But if we make this smaller one, I feel like I don't know if you can tell, like, you see how close the green lines are? It looks like the connections would overlap, and that would probably not like work. So I don't know how many more buildings we're going to build, but I'm going to actually go for a square grid structure over here. So what I'll do is turn the camera and stick you right here. And let's connect first, and we're going to speed you up. Game speed 4. I can't believe my stupid constructor robot's stuck in there. Not cool, man. Get all the way to Mars, or I guess whatever planet we're on. We get all the way to Mars, and our constructor robot gets trapped in something he built. So there should be little side access panels, but I guess that would make the airlock meaningless. So before building, check for path. And then try a different position. Or make them like clippable after they build something. I don't know. I'll place component bed. Pending? It says bed. But they told me to build, in the medical bay bed. That makes more sense. Needs oxygen. It's gotta connect. Let's see it filling up. So let's place a bed. And we'll face, you can face the door. It's nice, it has a little dead zone there too when dragging it, so I'll just let this, I'll let them speed up. Let's open our base again, we can see everyone working. Producing some onions, some tomatoes. What is this? A basic meal. Not as good as pasta, I bet. Pasta is in a excellent condition, and this needs to be built. I'm so sorry, guy. Idle. Someone build it. There's my worker. operating the processing machines. Oh, is she talking to the robot? So sad. See, this is... Okay, so I'm a little worried here. He is a medic. I have 3 workers. They're in their orange still. They're in the orange inside. I believe they're orange outside. And they're both working. This guy's sleeping. So I guess only a worker can build something? No, that's my engineer. Looks very similar to the workers. That's the biologist. So no one's building this bed, and we can't cancel it. Uh-oh. So did I... Am I the one who does the tutorial and breaks it? And I can't do anything about their tasks. I can't recycle or disable. And they probably want the constructor bot to do it, but he's trapped. And I can't assign another one to meet the requirement either. There's ore and stuff outside, and these people are just hanging out. I broke it. So sad. Alright, well, I'm gonna pause the video and attempt to... That's what I get for trying to be fancy. I'm gonna pause the video and attempt to get back up to this state and hopefully untrap my constructor bot, and then I'll add the next video back on. So see you in a flash. Hey, I'm back, and I did everything almost the same in the tutorial all the way up to this point, except you can see the difference is where I did not connect the factory to both of these things, so I left an open area in between, and I put the medical bay over here. Let's speed up time. And now the constructor robot can come and actually build this, like he was stuck before. And it was interesting because, so he was stuck, but like they wouldn't give the job to anyone else, even though he was marked as idle and couldn't reach the destination. So it says, well done. Make sure to keep your colonists' health levels monitored at all times. Injured colonists will not work, but will still consume resources from the colony. That is good to know. So medical supplies. You have a limited amount of medical supplies in your colony ship, so you need to produce more at some point. A medic can create medical supplies from bioplastic and medicinal plants grown in the biodome and a workbench in the lab. So let's build a lab. So this, it would actually have been better, well, I mean this is just the tutorial, but to place the medical over here, because that's one of the dead-end structures like the dorm. So I could have put it here and made a square with what's it called? With these units, a little grid action. But I'm actually not going to do that because I'll probably get the construction robot stuck in there again, and I don't have to do the tutorial all over again. So yeah, let's keep you small and stick you. We're gonna rotate our camera and put you right in line with that right there. That looks good. And we'll connect these guys. It's a little closer to the airlock too. So you can see everything's working out. You know, they made me place everything where it had to be, and you can see as soon as the game gave me just the tiniest bit of freedom, I broke it. So our CNT bot looks like it's about to break. Condition poor. I wonder if that consumes spares. It said it needed spares for the buildings. Let's look at our stocks. We have lots of energy, that's good. He just leaves them there. He's like, oh, I'll carry that. So the workers are blue, but they look orange inside. I wonder what the, yeah, it's kind of hard to tell. Making some food. That's the engineer. It's kind of hard to tell from their clothes inside what they are. So this is going to be built any moment. Maybe they need to fix this guy. KO. Or knocked out CNT2. Condition very poor. So hopefully someone goes and repairs him. He got repaired. Excellent condition. I guess the engineer has to repair them. And he's busy building. So we built the lab. Now we need to build in the lab a workbench. Takes a little bit of bioplastic. Most of the indoor stuff takes bioplastic. That hasn't been built yet. See the biologist, or no, that was our engineer. He's building everything. You know, engineer, you could go fix the robot and help out. So once you have enough resources to keep everyone alive, you can build a landing pad to allow more colonists in. That sounds like fun. Let's see. If I put you here, will I still be able to squeeze a building in here? I think so. This is a little, this angles are a little tight though. It's not my fault, the tutorial made me do it. But I think I'll still be able to get a building in here. Maybe. This guy needs a lot of space. I'll put him out here. Just because I want to. Experiment a little bit. So, speed up time. And our stinking construction bot's still broken. Where'd our engineer go? He went to sleep, yep. We need someone to repair that robot. We really should bring more than one engineer with us when we start a colony on another planet. I think that would be a prudent thing to do in the future. So our engineer's sleeping, and our robot is broken. So no one is going to build anything. Oh, here he comes. Go in the airlock. At least he's not hungry. He's ready for work. Let's see what it does. Building the connection. Building the building. And maintaining the robot. Nice. So new colonists will arrive only if the bases run well. Now you know the basics, you can start building your own colony. Good luck. So that's the tutorial, I guess. Cool. Well, aside, I got the Planetary Apprentice achievement unlocked. I'm going to figure out how to add my Steam overlay to the recording for next time. But that was pretty neat. I do enjoy this game. I'm going to start a series probably next weekend, maybe sometime. I'm not really sure. A little bit of time from now. But I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you think. If you like this, you want more, leave a comment. I'm definitely going to play this and post videos for sure, I guess. So look forward to it. And hopefully I don't break anything anymore. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Until the next video, have fun.